Ever wondered what technologies power the websites you visit daily? Welcome to our journey into the fascinating world of web application development. In this exploration, we're going to delve into the nuts and bolts of what makes your favorite websites tick. This digital odyssey will take us through the various technologies and frameworks that form the backbone of web applications. We'll explore the vibrant landscape of front-end technologies that shape the look and feel of websites, providing you with the interactive experiences you've come to know and love. We'll then journey into the engine room of these applications, examining the back-end technologies that handle the heavy lifting behind the scenes. And of course, we'll delve into the vast world of database technologies, the keepers of the information that powers it all. So, whether you're a seasoned developer or just curious about the tech that underpins your online life, stay tuned. Now let's dive into the world of web development technologies. To start, we'll take a look at the technologies that shape the front end of web applications. Front-end technologies are the tools and languages used to create the visible parts of a website or web application, the parts users interact with directly. They are responsible for the look, feel, and behavior of a website. First up is HTML, or Hypertext Markup Language. This is the standard markup language for creating web pages and web applications. It's like the skeleton of a website, providing structure to the content. Next, we have CSS, or Cascading Style Sheets. This is a style sheet language used to describe the presentation of HTML documents. Think of it as the website's wardrobe, adding colors, fonts, and layout to the HTML structure. Then there's JavaScript, the programming language that adds interactivity to websites. It manipulates HTML elements, responds to user actions, and even handles asynchronous operations, making the web experience dynamic and interactive. Now let's talk about some popular libraries and frameworks. React, developed by Facebook, is a JavaScript library for building user interfaces. It allows developers to create reusable UI components and manage their state efficiently. Angular, on the other hand, is a robust front-end framework developed by Google. It's designed for building single-page web applications and provides tools for creating modular, scalable applications using TypeScript. Vue.js is another progressive JavaScript framework for building user interfaces. It emphasizes simplicity and flexibility, making it easy to integrate with existing projects. Finally, there's Bootstrap, a front-end framework that's all about responsiveness and mobile-first design. It provides CSS and JavaScript components for creating layouts, forms, navigation, and more, ensuring your website looks great on any device. These are just a few of the technologies that bring the web to life. Each has its strengths and suits different needs, but together they shape the interactive, visually engaging web we know and love. Now let's move on to the back end. Behind the scenes of every web application, there are back-end technologies at work. These invisible heroes are the backbone of our web experiences, handling everything from server-side logic to database interactions. Let's dive in and explore some of the most popular back-end technologies. First up is Node.js, a JavaScript runtime environment that has revolutionized how we use JavaScript. With Node.js, developers can now run JavaScript on the server side, extending the reach of this versatile language. Its non-blocking, event-driven architecture makes it perfect for real-time applications and data-intensive tasks. Node.js is frequently coupled with Express.js, a minimalist web application framework that provides a thin layer of essential web application features. Together, they form a powerful duo for building web servers and APIs. Then we have Spring Boot, a framework that's got the Java community buzzing. Spring Boot makes it easy to set up standalone production-grade Spring-based applications. It simplifies the development process by providing defaults for code configuration and offers a range of tools for building, deploying, and configuring enterprise-grade applications. Next in line is Django, a high-level Python web framework. Django is known for its batteries-included philosophy, which means it comes with a host of built-in features like an object relational mapper, authentication support, and an admin interface, to name a few. This all-in-one approach makes Django a great choice for developers who want to hit the ground running. But what if you prefer convention over configuration? Well, Ruby on Rails has got you covered. This full-stack web application framework, written in Ruby, is all about making the developer's life easier. It provides a default structure for databases, web services, and web pages, allowing developers to focus on what makes their application unique, rather than getting bogged down in the nitty-gritty details. Last but certainly not least, we have ASP.NET Core, a cross-platform framework for building modern web applications using C#. This framework supports the model view controller pattern and comes packed with built-in features like routing, authentication, and dependency injection. ASP.NET Core's ability to run on Windows, Linux, and macOS makes it a popular choice for developers targeting multiple platforms. Each of these technologies brings something unique to the table, from Node.js's non-blocking architecture to Django's all-in-one philosophy, from Ruby on Rails convention over configuration approach to the cross-platform capabilities of ASP.NET Core. However, they all share a common goal: to power the servers and APIs that make web applications function. These technologies power the servers and APIs that make web applications function. Now let's talk about where all this data is stored. Data is the lifeblood of any web application. But where is it all stored? Well, that's where databases come into play. Databases are the vaults of information that web applications draw from and write to. There are many types of databases, each with its unique strengths and uses. We'll explore a few of the most popular ones today: MySQL, PostgreSQL, and MongoDB. First up, MySQL. As a relational database management system, or RDBMS for short, MySQL uses the structured query language, or SQL, to manage and query data. It's a popular choice for web applications due to its wide use, robustness, and comprehensive support for standard SQL. It's great for applications that require multi-row transactions, like an accounting system for instance, or when you need to store data that follows a specific schema. Next, we have PostgreSQL. This is another powerful open-source relational database system, known for its reliability, robustness, and support for advanced features like JSON storage and geographic information systems data. PostgreSQL shines when you need to store complex data and perform sophisticated queries. It's a perfect fit when you need more than just a simple data store. Last but not least, there's MongoDB. This is a NoSQL database, which means it stores data in flexible JSON-like documents. MongoDB is well suited for handling large volumes of unstructured or semi-structured data. It provides features like sharding and replication for scalability and high availability. If you're dealing with a vast amount of data that doesn't fit neatly into a table, MongoDB might be your go-to. So there you have it, 3 different database technologies, each with their unique strengths and uses. MySQL for standardized, structured data, PostgreSQL for complex data and advanced querying, and MongoDB for large volumes of unstructured data. These databases store and manage the data that powers web applications. Now let's wrap things up. So we've explored a variety of technologies that power the web applications we use every day. From the bare bones of HTML, the universal language of the web, to the stylish embellishments of CSS, these technologies form the foundation of every web page you interact with. JavaScript, the dynamic language of the web, breathes life into these static pages, enabling interactivity and functionality that was once unimaginable. We touched on the 3 giants of front-end development: React, Angular, and Vue.js. Each of these JavaScript frameworks has its strengths, and they all play a significant role in shaping the modern web. React, with its reusable components, empowers developers to create efficient and interactive user interfaces. Angular, developed by Google, is renowned for its robustness and scalability in building single-page applications. Vue.js, though younger, emphasizes simplicity and flexibility, making it a favorite for many developers. Bootstrap, the toolkit for creating responsive and mobile-first websites, has proven to be a game-changer in the age of smartphones and tablets. On the server side, we have technologies like Node.js, Spring Boot, Django, Ruby on Rails, Express.js, and ASP.NET Core, each with its unique capabilities and uses. They handle everything from the logic of your web applications to the communication with databases. Speaking of databases, we looked at MySQL and PostgreSQL, 2 powerful relational database management systems that have stood the test of time. We also delved into MongoDB, a NoSQL database that shines when dealing with large volumes of unstructured or semi-structured data. These technologies, each powerful in its own right, work together in harmony to create the web applications that have become an integral part of our daily lives. From social media platforms to online marketplaces, from news websites to streaming services, they all rely on these technologies to deliver a seamless and engaging user experience. Remember, this is just an overview. Each of these technologies is a world in itself, ready to be explored. Thanks for watching.